Everybody, I'm unmuting. Hold on, I'm gonna leave Matt muted. I think.
That's a.
Hey.
Uh,
Yeah, just leave him muted. That's fine.
just leave Matt muted.
It's fine. Just so everybody knows we're talking about water that disappears penises.
All right, so top of the hour, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Folks seem to be paying pretty much attention to chat. It's pretty cool. For all the new people who have joined and hit the follow button, thank you so much. That support means the world to us over here. If you are interested in this kind of stuff, we do this every Saturday, and there is a D&D game on the horizons that'll be broadcast Fridays, which are not at all Mondays in the slightest. It'll be Mondays at 9 o'clock in the morning until noon. And don't worry if you can't watch it live. We do upload everything to YouTube, and you'll notice the nerd logo up in the corner there. All right, that is the community that I am starting, looking to get more people involved in, more content creators, more people streaming and uploading their games to YouTube and so on. And there will be some forums for people to like organize, group up, play together, maybe organize their own games. There'll be like columns and writers and stuff all about role-playing. It's going to be pretty fucking sweet. We're looking forward to getting this stuff off the ground, so stick around and keep hanging out if you want to find out more. For the time being, though, at the top of the break, or after the break, I like to remind everybody, because, you know, we got people coming in and stepping out. If something happens where one of these players does something absolutely amazing, that was just fucking great, it made the scene, it's the part you're going to remember for the whole fucking time, like, that was the thing that you're glad you didn't miss, right? If it was fucking hilarious, or maybe it was really intense, or it really communicated, you felt like it really communicated their character really well, really good role-playing, or really funny commentary, something like that. I want you guys to shout, "BEAT!" in all caps.
Beat it! Beat it!
All right,
beat
because
it,
your nominations for beats are actually earning these players more XP because I award XP based on role playing for this game. All right, so if you guys type beat in all caps, you know, if the crowd clamors for more beats, then more beats there shall be. All right.
Amen.
Just like that. Everybody seems to be on top of this. All right, so where we last left off, like, is that after the ad break was over, right, and the show kicks up again, Levi and Tanya, we're gonna handle you first because the others, like, they woke up, right? Levi. Levi, you are you just came flying through your own front window, right, and like crashed in. Boom! There's a mess.
Rolled
right?
through
like,
the coffee table.
You were shot out of a fucking cannon into your living room.
Ow.
Okay.
That just sucks so bad. Elsa, you home?
Elsa doesn't seem to be responding. Elsa does not seem to be responding.
Okay, so she's probably not home. That's fine. I will try and... Is the couch, like, still in one piece?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just try and leverage myself onto the couch.
Alright.
Honestly, do I have... You know, I was high, basically, when I was hulked out last time.
Yep.
But do I have any memories of regenerating that busted up hand?
Yes,
like
very hazy, like snippets, bits and pieces, but you are aware that your hand that was busted up, like, had fixed itself.
Like, so my body, at least once upon a time, magically fixed itself.
Yes.
I would like, you know, I don't know how I did it.
No,
I'd like to try and make it do that again, this time on purpose.
Alright, roll me resolve plus composure.
Okay, resolve plus composure. Let's see if I get any. I got a success.
All right. So basically, the idea is, you know, like you look at your hand, and be like, "Heal."
Well, I'm not trying to fix my hand as much as I'm like my leg and everything.
Fix.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing seems to work. Like abracadabra.
I mean, oh, sorry.
Right. Nothing seems to work, and it dawns on you that, like, well, you saw what happened there. There was magic. Like you just saw magic. And so maybe you like.
Yeah, I start to dance. Like, do I got a spare leaf? And I'm praying. Fix me, please fix me.
That doesn't seem to do it either. But you definitely like what clicks in your head is that you wanted to go home.
Right.
And then you went home.
Clearly.
I mean, you fucked it up somehow, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
But you got home, and so like as you eventually come to the conclusion you need to like force it to just make it happen. Just do it, right? It's all right, and you almost have enough power. You're gonna have to push yourself so fucking hard into this deep, emotionally driven state of oomph. You're basically gonna have to spend a point of willpower.
I was already gonna do that.
Yeah, but there's a difference when you're like versus like actually giving it everything you've got to the point where this actually takes something out of you.
No,
right?
I remember because it was a very like that was when I was at my most desperate. That's when I finally succeeded in.
Yep. So you have to like tap into that desperation again. Like you have to find that desperation. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna spend a point of willpower, all right, and then you're gonna roll. What was the dice pool that we had settled on for your ability?
Your mama.
It's on your sheet.
I think we broke him.
Uh-oh, is Levi...
I think his memory ran out.
No, you know what it
okay.
is? The cat. So I had to buy a new headset because the cat kept attacking the old one, right?
Yep.
Now it's found the volume and mute control on this
Hold up. So you bought a new headset,
What kind
but
of
not more
super
RAM?
mastermind cat do you have? Jesus Christ.
You bought a new headset, but not more RAM.
Not more RAM.
Because he can play in the game even with his
you can
RAM,
just
but he can't play in the
download
game
more
without a
RAM
headset.
from the internet. Come on.
Grant was
so
supposed to help me find the right kind of
yeah,
RAM.
Jen and I are gonna like
Alright.
sit down and figure out what kind of RAM he needs to buy.
Yeah, okay, so the
so
dice pool was Resolve plus Animal Ken plus
plus
power
power.
stat.
All right, so roll it.
You really can't.
Spend your point of willpower and roll that dice pool.
Alright.
Cat.
Do I get a success?
No.
Awesome. Nope, I don't.
You
So
like
close.
okay, so you concentrate, you tap into that desperation, and you smell the fresh cut grass again. You actually make that scent happen, right? And everything
I
starts
did it
to
on
like
purpose
everything
this time.
starts to like your vision ripples a little, like you're almost ready to see past what's in front of you. Like you can almost see the truth inside of that lamp. All right? And then it fades again. You can try again if you want.
I was this close. Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
All right, spend another point of willpower, make another roll.
Alright. On it.
There you go,
Please.
buddy.
Yes, a
Okay,
success.
so who wants to be the person that gets to fuck Matt over?
Me.
All right, Optical,
Me.
we have a fallen fucking tear. Okay, so first things first, Levi.
Yes.
Your wounds will heal. Second thing second, you Hulk out.
Oh.
So you've got you have an additional what is your power skill again?
My power stat is 1. Oh, it's Animal Ken.
Animal Ken. All right. So how many dots in Animal Ken do you have?
1.
Okay, so add 1 to your strength. Add 1 to your stamina. And add 1 to your dexterity.
Awesome.
Hulk.
Okay.
All right. Also, you
Permanently or just...
No. This is
no.
for the duration
I
of
didn't
this
think
effect.
so.
This is for the duration of this scene. All right. And in addition, because you are not allowed to discern friend from foe like this, you are just overwhelmed in desperation and rage.
I'm not
Everything
allowed
is
to
seeing
discern.
red. So Jack, Opticals, since you have since this is outside of Levi's control, right, where he just fucking goes berserk, you have
I should've known
volunteered.
that.
What exactly does the Hulk do when the Hulk hulks out?
My name is Angry. I should have thought of that.
Where's he
Too late
at?
now,
He's at his house, right?
He's
On the
in,
bright side,
he's
all
in his
better.
own,
Literally
yeah.
hulked out in your living room. Congratulations.
He's hulked out in his living room, and his recent concerns have been he was envious of the Rocker's success. He was envious of Kennington's success. He was hunting down that fucking mysterious boyfriend, and he was worried
And
about
or
his
the
sister's
party.
secret parties.
Yep.
Oh
So-
yeah, no, he's like throwing shit around,
Yep.
like flipping fucking tables, banging into shit. Instantly stops, looks at the door, and just charges.
Okay, which door?
His front door.
All right. So he charges out of the front door, just blasts the door right off the fucking, and just wrecks
He's
the
in
place.
search of this mysterious boyfriend and his sister.
All right. Okay, so that's what he's doing. Okay, so you take the door frame with you, just right. You are fucking hunting this mother. You were fucking hunting that bitch down when you woke up in strange forest land, right? But no more of that, right? Like, you're ripping bandages off, and you just start crushing down the fucking, like, you're leaving small, like, cracks in the pavement as you fucking Hulk jump down the street time after time after... Boom!
Awesome.
And you go down to that alleyway, right?
I feel awesome.
All right.
Yeah, I go down the alleyway.
All right, so,
there was
I'm
that
also...
dog there, too. I'd kick its ass in this mode.
All right, so oh, no, you go to the alleyway. There's that dog. There's that dog, all right? So I want you,
growling at me.
yeah, I want you to roll me strength, your newly modified strength roll, all right, plus brawl. If you don't have any points in brawl right now, when you were hulked out, you'll have you replace that with your animal kin skill.
Are you about to murder a dog? Don't ever tell my character about this.
I might not even
Oh,
remember.
he doesn't care. You don't understand.
I got a success.
He is murdering everything.
Fucking, you are hulked out. You grab that fucking mutt by the back and just fucking throw it down the fucking sidewalk, and you just fucking, and you're going nuts. All right, so there's gonna be a large like trail of wreckage behind you.
Naturally.
All right.
That's probably gonna break.
But you've regenerated your wounds. Thumbs up.
Oh.
All right.
Wow.
So what I forgot about were the side effects
All right.
I hope it was worth it, sir. I hope the heal was worth
of
it.
supernatural
Dog murder.
physical therapy.
All right. So
God.
so Tanya.
If I can do this to me, though, I wonder if I can do it to other people.
I'm in the middle of a fucking police station.
The police station, right? That's
shit lucky.
you fell through like all the panels in the ceiling. It just boom. There was you know like everything that was underneath you. Right, you hit the floor and there's just like a whirlwind of papers and just chaos. And then you freeze and everybody looks at you. What do you do?
Be lucky.
I'm a fucking flea.
All right.
Okay.
Here's what I want you to do. All right. I want you to roll me dexterity plus athletics.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna like look for the nearest exit and try. Okay. So like, am I in the reception area?
You're okay. You know,
Like-
you've seen cop shows on TV, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, when you're in the precinct and there's that area where like people be sitting down at desks being like, and there's the person taking the note. There's all these desks and the phones are being answered. It's
Initial
that
booking.
main room, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
so there's
where you
a
are.
front door near here. I'm not like
Yeah.
in the back fucking area and there's
No,
jail cells.
You didn't like break into an interrogation in Prague or something. Like
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
that would
God.
be hilarious.
Okay, I'm going. No.
Okay, those
Mark
beats,
Hansen.
those beats,
No, I
those beats
gotta
are for
roll my
I
down
fucking
running.
flee. I saw a whole bunch of
fucking
people
flee.
type beat.
Fucking running, man.
Fuck that! I'm out of here.
And athletics, right?
Dex plus athletics. Dexterity is like how quick, how nimble, how like slippery you are.
Oh my God, I got one success.
All right,
You know,
so
this ain't right.
these are
Nice.
average dexterity. They're probably they're professionally trained in like in chase scenes and stuff. So
Yeah.
we're gonna throw 4 dice for the cops here.
Can I just like before I run? Oh God, I'm sorry. It just,
Oh God, I'm sorry. Come out. Like,
This ain't right. I'm
don't
out.
tell Axel, and then just run.
and you fucking haul ass, right? And like as you're running away from a police station, you just broke through the ceiling of, right? And everybody's fucking like takes off after you, right? And you're like ducking and slippery and weaseling away now, right? As like they're trying to grab you.
Lucy, maybe can I like? Okay, I remember me slipping past the FBI to run into a damn hole.
Right.
So, can I like try to like come on? Just can I like? Do I got leaves or something? Anything? Because these cops.
Are you gonna like dance and leaf? Like you don't have a leaf on you. Are you like running and dancing at the same time? Like help me, leaf, leaf.
Absolutely.
All right. I want you to roll me dexterity plus performance. Dexterity plus expression.
Okay,
Alright.
dexterity plus expression.
Dexterity plus expression.
32. Oh, I don't have expression. Okay,
That's
so
okay.
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I also want you to roll me dexterity plus athletics because these cops are still chasing you.
Yeah. Okay.
You
well,
actually
dexterity-
managed to look like you are dancing as you run. Like that's
Yeah,
you were
that's
successfully
definitely-
like I'm running away from the police.
I probably look ridiculous. Worst case, this will help for my insanity plea when I finally get arrested.
We gotta give me the next. Can you beat? I'm gonna roll these 4 dice here. Can you
Dex
beat?
and something else.
Can you beat 2?
Athletics.
Can you get 2 or higher? Can you get 2 or higher on Dex Athletics?
Dex athletics. Oh, good. Come on! No.
No! Alright, so you're like dancing and you're making the magic happen.
Hold on, some leaves. This will help. This will help for my insanity
Do
plea.
some of this and like maybe a little of this. You're like running out like, no, the cops! Alright.
Come on, crazy leaf lords! This one needs to help me right now! Like, I'm just screaming all sorts of nonsense.
Fucking hauling ass, like screaming nonsense, and like
I'm
eventually
endgaming
there
here.
will be a dog pile of extremely tough police officers all piling in on top of Tanya,
Oh,
and you'll
God.
be caught. And then like as it's just like a policeman dives onto the dog pile, right? And you're caught. It's caught.
Yeah, no, I'm caught.
We're being nominated for another beat.
I got the,
it looks like.
I figured.
go to jail. Get that goddamn camera out of my face.
What?
I can just imagine Tanya's doing this.
Because of cops.
No!
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 Alright, so,
Go away!
Alright.
and you will
I'm
you
arrested.
will be arrested. Or at least taken in for questioning, like trespassing, or like they'll set off like whatever the fuck it sounds like, disturbance of the peace. Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Right?
whatever the
Terrorism.
fuck. Also, just probably destruction of property,
Yeah,
trespassing.
yeah, like, and you'll be like dragged back by like a
Resisting
small army of police
Okay, well,
officers.
no, I didn't resist arrest, but I definitely fled the scene of a crime.
Namely, the police station.
Namely, I literally fled
Resisting arrest. Right? We're not gonna ask why they were arresting you in the first place, but the crime is resisting whatever that arrest was about. All right.
Yeah.
So Axel,
Mhm.
we're gonna come back around to you, and we're gonna like you're waking up, right?
Mhm.
And your wife comes in with a little bowl of casserole, and you're just like, oh, you're fine, right?
Yeah.
You just and she's like, oh my god, honey, you're all right. The FBI said that you were helping them investigate something, and you fell into a basement. You hit your head.
Yeah. It's just like a minor concussion. That's all. You said the FBI told you this? Who told you this exactly? The FBI?
I heard. I guess. Yeah.
Oh. How long have it been out?
It's been at least 5 or 6 hours, honey.
Oh,
They said that
okay.
like the doctor said it was either gonna be you were gonna wake up or you just weren't.
All right. Well, I'm telling you, while I was out, I had some weird dreams. Some weird dreams.
And she's like, she starts like fussing with all of your stuff on like
She's
your
fluffing
bed. She's just like
pillows
she's
and-
clearing
yeah.
off the little tray they've got next to your bed, right? And she puts the little bowl of casserole down. And she like unwraps it, and she like pulls out a knife and a fork that you're pretty certain you watched her put in her purse when you were at a restaurant a couple weeks ago, right? Like
Yeah, some of them have nice silverware.
yeah, a really nice silver. And then she pulls out of her purse. She pulls a beer. Like it's still cold. Like the can is still like
She
puts
loves
down.
you so much.
She snuck a beer into the hospital for you.
Hospital for
Hell
you. That is
yeah.
fucking love. This woman loves you.
Will she
And-
wipe the eye gunk from your eye?
And like she
Seems like
she
the
like
kind of woman.
she looks at you funny for a second, like looks at the lights and then looks back at you and then like shrugs and hands you casserole and a beer.
Okay. I happily eat and drink.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so roll me wits plus composure. This is your perception dice pool for while this is all going on.
Yeah. One success.
You get a success. All right, so you know how like hospitals they got like TVs and stuff suspended, so you can see like there's more news, right?
Okay.
This is like the second night of the full moon, and there's been another murder
I hope it's not
at
someone
another
left out.
at another closed community in the area.
Son of a bitch.
Uh,
What do they say about the murder?
Again, like they're having a hard time getting any answers out of the FBI that are coming investigating. They've said that they hope it's not a serial killer, right? They're investigating any potential connections to local meth rings that have been busted recently, right? They suspect that this might be retaliatory from the drug cartels and and there was a gas explosion, and like it just cover up. Right, is all you hear.
Light refracted off the moon, and there was some swamp gas, and
The weather balloon that fell.
Yeah, and but it's that community that you picked this out.
Yeah.
You were on top of this, like you figured it was, and it's most concern out of all of this is that you knew this was gonna happen, like you knew that was the place.
Yeah. What time of the day is it?
It is currently nighttime.
Nighttime? Okay.
Like, this murder happened real soon. Like, the sun had set and then BOOM! Murder.
Yeah. Alright.
You feel fine, though. Like, legit. This casserole must be the most, like, amazing thing ever to happen. Like, you feel like you have so much energy suddenly,
it was
right?
made
Like,
with that fucking magic water, yo.
It is. It is.
Corey's still high off that.
No, it was made with love. It was made with love.
Since I kind of know where this is going down,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to convince my wife and the doctors there that I'm okay to leave now, and that there's something I need to take care of.
Okay, so here's the deal, right? Like, your wife was like, oh, my husband needs to do something, right? The doctor's like, no, we don't know what's wrong yet. And you're like, I'm fine. And she looks up and she's like, excuse me, he's fine, he has to do something. And like, she gets right up in this motherfucking doctor's face. Right? She's not letting you take any of this doctor's. Her husband is lying in a hospital bed and he wants to give her husband shit? Really? And like, she like talks him like, and he's like, what? And she's like avalanching him in words. And this is
That
your
is
chance
amazing.
to sneak away like
She's
she's your
using the
partner
fact
in
that you're in
crime
a
right now.
hospital bed
All right.
to justify you getting out of the hospital bed.
Like,
Oh my
she understood, like, sometimes you just gotta do something, right? Like, sometimes you gotta handle something, and there's something you gotta take care of, right? And that was that moment, and she understood, right? And she was just immediately, avalanche the words of the doctor! Right? Like, and this is your chance to sneak out of the hospital.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, I'm booking it. I'm like, hell yeah. She knows what she's
Thanks,
doing.
honey.
And, like, she's,
I'm
no, right? And like, she can see you, like, sneaking out behind the doctor, and she's like, no, like, and she stops and waves and goes right back at it, right?
She knows what she's doing.
She knows what's up. She knows what's up. Your wife is a
Yeah.
baller.
As the
Wife is balling
doctor
out of
turns,
control.
now!
No, you pay attention.
You pay attention to me! All right.
I will put you in a hospital bed.
Look, this one is empty.
Where is my husband? You just lost my. You're just. Oh my god.
It's gone. Like, it's gone. Like, you've seen your wife, like, just dump all of her frustrations of life just all into this ridiculous act on. You pity that poor doctor. But it's for a good cause, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's for a good cause.
She gets a text 2 hours. Love you, honey.
Yeah. Like, it's,
Boy, if you provoke, it's super effective. Taunt.
Sunder. With John Cena.
Hell yes.
All right, so off you go. You're out. You're escaping. And are you gonna like book it straight to this fucking murder scene?
I'm gonna get in my car. I'm gonna get my well, wait a minute. Where's the last? Wait, my police vehicle was actually left at the house that I fell down into.
Right.
Right? Yeah.
You're gonna have to hail a cab or something.
Yeah.
Plus, you're still in a
Uber.
hospital gown.
All right. So you hail
No,
a
wait,
cab.
I can summon
What-
my police car can be summoned remotely with my phone.
You can.
'cause that'll
Why don't we
work,
try
guys.
that? Why don't we
You
try
have a
that?
fucking Batmobile?
Hold
He
on,
keeps
let me
trying,
get
it's
it.
never
Right.
good.
No, hold on. Tanya, he needed to do updates before. It was a little buggy.
Yeah, and he didn't download those updates.
No, you haven't had the opportunity to. And as you're like, yes, I'll just summon my. Oh, come on.
Let's try this out. man.
Android, really? Google, you're supposed to be good at this.
Son of a bitch. God, and I'm like, my ass is showing in this gown. I have my uniform in my car. Fuck it. Cab.
Cab. Cab. All right, so you hold out the money, right? Cab. Hey, you're outside of a hospital. There's always cabs coming in and out of a big city like this, right?
Sure.
And a cab, you'll drive up, and the first thing you'll notice is he's got caddy
He doesn't need
has
to pay money. He's a police officer.
has shades, right? And he's sitting in the cab seat and he's not moving his head at all. Right, is he?
Actually, I'm gonna have the cab send me to the place where I left my car because, I mean, my gun, my uniform, my badge, it's all there. So.
All right, so you had this ridiculous dream, right? And you get to the back seat of the car and you see like a blind man's cane, like in the back seat, like somebody left it there by accident, right? And the cat and you're like okay, I need to go, and you give the address for like where your car is at, right?
Right.
Step on it.
Terrifying, right?
And he says, "You need to get there fast."
Yes, real fast.
Don't you worry about that. And he taps his steering wheel and says, "This one is real fast." And yes! Whoa! And you will get there in record time, and you will have risked your life like 8 times. This guy is fucking crazy!
Holy shit. If I wasn't in the car myself, I'd pull this guy over.
Yeah,
Right?
if you could, you have to have rockets on your car.
And so you get there, and then like you don't even get to pay. You're like, here's the money. Like you're leaning off, and he takes off. Woo! He's fast. Gone. He didn't want your money.
Damn.
What the fuck?
I like that guy's moves.
Nice moves.
So I'm gonna go. Is my cop car?
Car's right there. Yeah.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna jump in, quickly change my uniform, make sure the badge is showing, get my pistol on the side.
Yep.
And I'm gonna drive out to.
Wait, hang on. You had the keys for it?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Do I have the keys for it?
They're in his uniform, in his
The
pocket.
car?
Yeah.
No, the car is unlocked.
Who's gonna fucking jack a cop car?
Yeah.
What kind of idiot steals a cop car?
And actually, cops
You'd be
have to leave their cars
surprised.
unlocked.
Yeah.
I know.
I would totally
you'd
have
be
done
very
it given the
surprised,
right
but
opportunity and reasons.
The boys.
I would.
Let's
I
sit
would.
here, do boys.
Don't make me
If
come
a
over
cop.
there.
All right. So
honest. You like to do
we're gonna hop in your
little
car.
boys.
All right. And we're gonna flip real quick to Tanya here. Okay. In the meanwhile, like you've been pulled in and questioned, interrogated, right? Who are you? Where did you come from? Why did you destroy our ceiling? And you don't have the answers.
I don't have any of these answers. I don't know. I would like to use my one phone call to call Officer Axel Omega, please.
So Axel,
They're like,
driving.
oh, Axel.
You're
Okay.
driving, and your phone rings.
Okay.
It's
Yep.
Tanya.
Axel, it's Tanya.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay, so I'm kind of in jail right now. Long story
why?
short, you remember that crazy dream that we all had? Well, I popped out of it in the ceiling of a precinct, and I kind of
You guys, a rabbit was involved.
there was no rabbit involved.
All right. So I guess
And
you're
I
not doing
did
the same stuff Waterhouse is doing. All
I
right.
panicked and I ran, Axel. I
What do you
panicked
want
and
me
I
to
ran.
do? What was?
I'm
I'm in the middle of. I'm on my way to a murder scene right now.
okay. Maybe you can stop by the precinct later
He needs
and maybe help me out a little bit. They're questioning me and I don't have answers for them that
Okay.
don't make me sound insane.
All right. Look. Okay. I'm gonna go check out this murder scene. I'm almost there already. It's a murder scene. I mean, we got.
Was this
is
the murder
important.
scene we went to before?
I can't answer any questions right now about the murder scene.
Okay.
Listen.
Are you wearing a seatbelt?
Oh my God. All right. I'm gonna get this any minute now, and then when I'm done, I'll head over there and help you out. Okay?
Okay.
Hang tight.
Okay.
Don't
All
drop
right.
the soap.
I won't.
That was
Wear
a joke, by the
seatbelt.
way. All right. Yeah.
Bye.
Joke,
Yeah.
by the way.
Wow.
Definitely one of the best fucking phone calls I have ever had the pleasure of witnessing at the table. That was amazing. Oh man. All right. Definitely a beat on the spot. That entire exchange was beautiful. You guys are a pleasure
Look at
to
her
play with.
ticket.
I I'm an idiot and I panicked and I ran. I know I shouldn't have, but I panicked.
Okay, so
yeah, I'm gonna.
So Jack, I want to come around to you here. You woke up on your friend's couch with a fucking like a hangover headache, like what?
God damn it.
Oh man, again? I don't remember drinking a beer this time.
Alright, well. I need water.
You get up and shamble over to the sink.
Here.
Alright.
Okay, so you're sitting there with the sink, right? You're sitting there and you're getting a glass of water, right? And you put the water in your face,
hands, fuck this.
right? And then you look up from your hands and there's a window behind the sink, right?
Yeah.
And the moon is full in the sky. And it strikes you with a sense of, oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad.
Alright, well, I better go check my book.
Alright, so you check the book, you open up the book, and the book, like the first page you flip to it, it's got a sketch that you didn't put there of the full moon. Right.
Okay.
And it has a, it has a picture of, like, somebody holding a microphone, right, in front of a house. And all of these little leaf people are trying to, like, push past the person with the microphone, but they can't. The person with the microphone is in their way, and they can't get into the house.
Does this house look familiar? Like from the sketch?
No, it looks like a generic. You get the idea that this is really symbolic, right? But there is, at the, like, where the artist's signature would be, there is a little address scribbled out.
Alright. Well, how far away is this place?
You bring up your mini-map and your phone. That's what I call it. It's not like Google Maps. It's mini-map. Fuck you people. It's a real-life mini-map. That's what it is.
Pulling it up on Facebook.
You pull it up on
Hopefully
on
it didn't get
Faith's phone.
destroyed when I fell in the water.
No, it seems to be fine. And it turns on, and you know, you get the punch the address, and it's the other side of town. Like, it's a little out of walking range, but
Okay.
But you can get there pretty quickly. Maybe call a cab.
Yeah, I'm gonna first I'm gonna go ahead and take the towel out with my clothes in it.
Yep.
If it's still a towel.
Oh, it's not. it's like sticks.
Yeah, I kind of thought that. I mean,
But your clothes are
dried off?
fine. That was fine. Like nothing bad happened at all.
They're
Is it
they're
a
all dry
bundle
though.
of sticks?
They're all
Yes.
dry.
Yes. Pluto
All right.
Fairy, thank you for being the 12-year-old in this moment. I appreciate it because I don't have to be the 12-year-old in this moment. Thumbs up. Oh, so you're gonna start headed there?
Yeah, I'm gonna get dressed and then I'm gonna, because I know I'm still shirtless at this point and socks
Yeah.
and shoeless. So.
Okay, so you're gonna get dressed and you're gonna start heading off in that direction.
Well, I'm gonna go outside and hail a cab,
All right.
or I'm gonna call a cab because there's probably no cabs coming around this area because
All
it's
right.
in a residential area.
So you call a cab because you need to get to where the dark one is probably being a dark one. And despite the fact that, like, this neighborhood, you really shouldn't see a lot of cabbies. One just so happens to be pulling up, right?
Oh, just my luck.
And and so there he's sitting. He's not moving his head.
No!
He's not moving his head, right? And you climb into the back seat. He says, "So where you going?
Oh, I'm gonna give him the address.
How fast do
Like,
you need
I'm-
to get there?"
I'm gonna take a quick look around the back seat and be like, well, pretty quick as I'm looking around.
Don't you worry. Pats the steering wheel. This one is fast. BAM! The gas pedal, and you are off. You go.
Hey!
Whoa!
Oh God! Oh shit! Handle.
Oh shit! Oh no! Whoa! He's turning left. Oh god! Oh! Yeah.
Stop! Oh God!
Can we call this leafling cab one?
Ow!
Which?
All right. So with Tanya in jail, all right, being yelled at by all these policemen, Jack being basically dumped out of a cab, right, at this place, and Axel showing up in his car, right, and Levi lost to the haze of rage. We're gonna call it there for week 6 And to find out what happens next in episode 2, you guys are gonna have to tune in next week at Saturday at 4 p.m. All right. Let's go down the list. Let's go down Levi. Let's take it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do the XP phase. All right. So Levi, archetypes. Did you ping any of them? If so, how?
Let's see. Direct approach, holds grudge, loyal to a fault. No, I don't know if I did.
I don't think he did anything specifically.
Direct approach, maybe because he helped move it along the story time, or loyal to a fault because he wasn't going to leave.
I'm gonna give a direct approach. Ready? What about the rabbit?
Yeah, there was that.
Like just blurting it out. Like, what about the rabbit?
Oh my god.
All right. What about your insecurity?
My insecurity, envy of success. He didn't really see it. He didn't get to see anybody that was like more successful than him, except for like crazy fairies. And I don't know how you.
It's hard to compare like wealth with something that's made
exactly.
of leaves. Like
Yeah.
So. All right. So what about your virtue?
Fucking time.
Doing the right thing at any cost. He's fine with the mission that they've given him. He just doesn't understand how they're supposed to accomplish it.
Okay. I am also going to give
and
you.
He definitely was trying to communicate that to them. Like, I'm in. I just don't understand.
Okay. So I'm also going to give you one supernatural beat. All right. One supernatural beat for hulking out on purpose. All right. You figured something out. You're getting there, all right?
That's all right. I'm now a loose cannon.
All right, Axel. Axel.
Yes.
What about your archetypical tropes? What are they, and did you hit them?
This is tough. I don't know if any of them. Mission comes first. Well, no, mission comes first. When I wake up in the hospital bed and I hear that about the murder crime, it's like I'm leaving the hospital in my hospital gown and just like I'm going to it. So that okay. No Man Left Behind. I don't know if I really did any No Man Left Behind.
You were knocked out for half the time.
Yeah, like you took that botch beat.
Always be prepared was me making sure I went to my car so I could get my uniform, my gun, and everything like that before I go to the murder scene. So I was make sure I was prepared there.
Yep. Because you never know, like something important might have slipped you while you were going to get prepared. Like that was a risk you took to be prepared.
Right.
All right.
Make sure I was prepared. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Mission first, No Man Left Behind. Okay, what about your insecurity or your virtue?
My insecurity is looking weak, so me not wanting to dance.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like me just not wanting to look like, I want to keep that tough guy like,
Oh god, that was classic.
Okay, nobody's
nobody's
looking
great.
now.
Yeah, nobody's waking up now. I'm gonna like get into it.
He busted a couple of moves.
Yeah. And then my virtue is honesty. God, I feel like I was brutally honest a lot.
Except to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all a dream.
Honesty. Actually, you know what? I don't know.
No, like nothing. Like while the character didn't do anything dishonest, like it never struck me as like you took a stand and did something honest. Right?
Yeah.
There was no like glaring moment of it. All right. And that was your virtue, your vice, your 3 archetypes. What about you, Jack?
Well, indirect approach and never tells the whole truth. That was definitely with the leaves.
Never.
He was like, what about the leaves?
That's interesting.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's like I can't get anything out of Jack. It's just not. He's not cooperative.
Okay, and then
And he puts it under the guise of, hey, he's just dumb.
Like
but
that's
actually,
definitely never tells the whole truth, right? But what about the indirect? Did you solve any problems by like coming at them from a side, like behind the scenes angle, or?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, that's fine. Indirect approach, the whole truth, and bears the burdens for others. I don't think you've had the opportunity to do that yet.
Not yet.
No, I haven't, and neither with the insecurity or virtue with this one either.
Okay, what's your insecurity?
Unable to pay anyone back.
Unable to pay anybody back. Yeah, you're afraid you'll never be able to restore your debts, and the virtue is
Very charitous.
right, and you haven't had any moments of charity yet. Okay, so
No.
over the course of
Well,
the
not in this one. We did in the last one, but not in this
we're gonna give you a supernatural XP for having your first taste of the Leafling's world.
Ooh.
A whole XP. Damn.
Oh, not XP. Beat.
Damn. Well,
you're gonna get you're all gonna get a supernatural beat for having like gotten your first clues about like magic. Tried dancing, right? So this is your first clues about magic.
activated by dancing and paid for with leave.
And then you guys are. Did we accomplish anything this story thus far? No, I don't think we have.
No, not really.
Axel didn't die.
Axel didn't die.
This is important.
We successfully engaged in diplomatic relations with the Leaflings.
With the Leaflings, we successfully engaged.
Thank you.
Actually,
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome for
I
that.
didn't sit on their throne.
You're welcome for that.
Jack,
I
you
showed
in fact
respect.
you in fact
the
made
leaders.
I'll put a supernatural beat on the pot for you guys actually having for Jack like having played right to it like this is their leader. I will make a good impression. That was well done. It was well executed, and you didn't fuck it up. Right. That's what dice do.
Lucky.
They are
This
kind.
one.
This
Good
one.
thing I wasn't drunk at the
This
time.
one. That one. You know
That
we didn't-
one.
You know what?
Pretty
I feel,
one.
I feel like we didn't have a rewind or a flashback moment. All right. So can we like on the count of 3? Right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I feel like that has to happen at least once a session, right?
Yes, no,
like,
it does. It
That
does need to happen
totally
in this
does.
session.